So let's see. So let's go a little bit farther down. So she starts contributing. I guess set the context. You guys are having a good conversation, and then you get her number. Can you kind of explain that scenario?
Sure. It's really simple. I mean, when she's just filling in that gap in conversation, or when she's just giving me a real smile that says, "I'm really enjoying this. I'm really happy," or if she's maintaining eye contact, like that's as strong of a signal as you could ever get. You're maintaining eye contact. This girl wants to wife you at that second. But even these minor signals, right? They're all her saying, "I like you." That's all her saying, "I'm into you." That's all her saying, I want you to take this somewhere. I want you to move this relationship along. And so at that moment, it's like it's now power once again. When she's shown you, "Hey, I'm into you," with these subtle signals that girls give, it's now your job as a man, once again, to decide, do I want to take this relationship forward or not? And so how do you take that relationship forward? You use your actions to basically say, "I like you too," right? All of her signals are saying, "I really like you." And so you now have to say, "I like you too." It's really simple. And that's what escalation is. All escalation is you basically telling a girl, "I like you too," through your words and through your actions. And so if you don't, the important piece is if you don't escalate, you're rejecting the girl. You're saying, "Hey, you're nice, but I'm just not that into you." I mean, and so I know guys who didn't realize how many times they rejected a girl just because they were too afraid to escalate, just because they didn't want to mess up the interaction. But when in reality, they were basically telling the girl, "Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not that into you. I'd rather just be friends with you." And then the guys wonder why they're in the friend zone because they're the one who chose it. Beside the point. So one way, there's multiple ways to show a girl that you like her, that she will appreciate and love. And also keep in mind, if she's giving you those signals and you're not making a move, maybe you're still trying to attract her, or you think you've got to do anything else, she's going to be like, "Well, I guess this guy doesn't want me. I guess this guy doesn't want to move things forward." You'll lose it every time. So one of the ways, multiple ways, my favorite being touching, but one of the ways that you can really show her that you were interested in her, that an easiest way, right? An easy way to say, "I'm interested in you, I want you," is to just get a phone number. And it's really simple. You're having a great conversation, and all a phone number says is, "I'm into you, I like you, I'd like to hang out with you again. I'd like to see you again sometime." That's it. And in fact, I don't like phone numbers. If I never had to get a phone number, I never would. It's an inconvenience because we live in this society where you never know if you're going to see somebody again. And so it's this inconvenience that people have to go through in order to see somebody that you really want to see again. Guys like treat numbers like they're a trophy. "Yeah, I got 14 numbers." Like, how many of those girls actually want to talk to you? It's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. Like, numbers aren't a trophy. They're not a goal. They're like something you have to deal with if you and this girl really want to see each other again. So when that happens, how do I get a number in that case? I basically want to say, "Hey, I like you too." And also keep in mind, if you don't go for the number, you're once again essentially rejecting girls. If you walk away without getting that girl's number, she's going to go to her friends like, "Why didn't he want to get my number? Like, what, maybe I should read my Cosmo again to wonder what I have to do to get a guy to want to date me because whatever I did right there didn't work." If I'm talking to a girl and for whatever reason I don't want to date her, like, I know she's going to be thinking, "Why is this guy going to take my number or what?" So I've apologized to girls. I've been like, "Hey, it was really nice talking to you, but I'm seeing somebody right now. Otherwise, I totally would have got your number. But, that's the reason why." Because I could see she was like wondering, like, why didn't that guy want to date me again? So, like, girls are sensitive. They're these, like, fragile little things. So you have to express your interest. You have to say, no, I like you. It's okay. And so taking her number is a very solid way to say, no, I really like you. I want to see you again. It's a powerful message that you're sending to a girl when you say that. So how do I do it? Really, really simple. I just simply say, "Hey, I really like talking to you," or "I like hanging out with you. We should do this again sometime." That's it. As soon as she agrees to that, "Yeah, that sounds nice," she thereby just agreed for us to exchange numbers. It's that old principle where somebody agrees to something, a smaller factor, they've agreed to like everything that goes with it. They've agreed to everything that follows. So by her agreeing that we should hang out, she's thereby agreed that we should do any necessary steps that are going to cause us to hang out, that we need to do to hang out in the future. Being the phone number is the obvious one. So that's all I say. I say, "I enjoy talking to you," or I'm really having fun hanging out with you. We should do this again sometime." And she says, "Yeah, I've already got my phone out. What's your number?" Boop, ba-doot, doot, 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 doot. and I hit the call button right in front of her, so if she sees that's calling her, she's gonna pull out her phone. There, got you. Great. It was really nice talking to you. Or I might chat for a couple more seconds. Got to run, get back to my friends. It's been really great though. I'll probably give you a call sometime. But no, it's been fun. You have a good rest of your night. Give her a kiss on the cheek, or kiss on the lips if we've been making out already, and then hit the road.
Right on. So, so how long does this take usually from from when you approach to when you want to leave or you get a number? Like, what's the time frame that a guy should be there talking with her for?
Good question. I would say it depends on the situation. In a daytime scenario, it's going to be a lot quicker, right? People are out and about. People are going about their business. People have stuff to do. And so, it's very common to just chat for a couple minutes and say, hey, I got to run. What's your number? Let's get together after a minute or two. That's totally fine. In a nighttime scenario now, it's different. You don't have any place to go. You came out simply for the purpose to socialize and to talk to members of the opposite sex, right? And so if after a minute or two, you're like, well, I gotta get going. What's your number? A girl's more likely to be like, well, what's the rush? Like, okay, Meg, you better have a damn good excuse. Like, oh, me and my friends were just on the way out, but I wish we could stay in. And we got this birthday party we got to go to, but I wish we were staying. So you better have a damn good excuse, because otherwise you're saying, I don't really want to talk to you that much anymore. I'd rather, and then she's going to be like, well, why didn't that guy just want to hang out and talk to me more? Like, he obviously didn't really enjoy it that much. Like, the number was probably more of an ego thing for him than anything else. I'm never going to talk to that guy again. So in a nighttime situation where you got all the time in the world, I would say keep on talking and pushing it forward until you have a legit excuse of why the interaction ended. Why stop talking to somebody if you like talking to them, unless there's a good reason for it otherwise.
Gotcha. Great answer. Hey man, hope you enjoyed the video. I want to remind you to click that link down below and sign up for free access to all the Dating Secrets videos. They're all free, and I have tons of great resources there for you. So make sure you check those out. Some of the things you will learn are how to approach any woman you would like to meet and exactly what to say to start a conversation. You will learn how to overcome the fear of rejection. You will learn the best ways to attract any woman and get her interested in you, no matter how beautiful she is and no matter how many guys are trying to get her attention. So make sure you click the link down below, and I will see you later.